Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I mean, not Saturday. Oh, it just felt like a Saturday to me all day on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Hi, Dr. Christine. Come on in. I hope you enjoyed your birthday to the fullest. Um, and I got yours. I hope you had a great time on your trip. Um, but it is such a beautiful day, and I keep thinking it's Saturday, but it's Friday. But come on in the room on this beautiful day. We're just, I don't know how long we're going to be on here. We not might not be here on the whole hour. Hi, Sister Debbie. Glad to have you on. I'm trying to put my phone on mute, one of them at least. Um, Come on in on this beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you did, Dr. Christie. You deserve it. You deserve it and more. We all deserve those breaks. You don't understand. I understand. I understand. I know. Um, Debbie can't wait for. She needs a break. She's another hardworking, beautiful woman. Do all, and what's the topic? Life is too short not to live. I need y'all to understand. Hey, Shannon, come on in and listen. Today is gorgeous. In South Carolina, it is a gorgeous day in South Carolina. Peace and blessings to you too, Darlene and Vern. Glad to see you ladies on. I was like, well, I'm going to be on, even though I've been confused all day about this is not Saturday. Today is Friday. But it's such a beautiful day. It is on the hot side. I ran out for a little while and I came back in. And it's on this side, it was, my husband volunteered to drive me where I had to go because it was going to be quick. And I was happy for that because it's hot out there. But I am not going to complain because I yet can feel the heat. So that means I am yet among the living. I am not on a cold slab. So for this, I am grateful. There go my husband right there, always supporting. Thank you for coming in also. But we're talking about life is too short not to live. We not. I'm saying we're not going to be on that long. But life is too short not to live. All of us, everyone that's on, everyone that's watching, that I know, even those in the YouTube family, and just on Facebook, generally watching. I'm talking to everyone. Life is too short not to live. We all know someone who have departed or transitioned through this life. We hear it on a daily now. We are hearing about people leaving here that we know of all ages, young, middle age, old, leaving here unexpectedly. And a lot of them, we'll say, it's common for us to say, were they sick? A lot of people are not sick as we know of, but they're leaving in their sleep. They're having heart issues and they're leaving here. I made up my life. I made up, yeah, I'm living my new life, but I made up in my mind that I will enjoy life until it's my time. And talking to a wise man the other day, who reminded me, which was my uncle that lives in California. Literally, longevity is on my side if I take care of myself. If, he said, be good to life and life will be good to you. If I take care of myself. Now, since my birthday, I just been having nothing but a grand old time. I promise y'all, I'm talking to myself and telling myself, you gonna have a good old time, but you want to pull back on this just eating what almost whatever I think. But enjoy. It's good, enjoying, but as my uncle said, moderation. So I haven't been doing the moderation part. I just been going free and just having a good time. So I'm gonna slow it down. But life is too short not to live. It is just too short. life is too short for me to go around trying to please everybody and I'm not living. That's not happening. That happens a lot, especially even in a woman's world. We are always trying to please, do everything for everybody, and then we be miserable. Uh-uh. All of that's outlook, out the window, the door, wherever you want to put it out. I'm done with that. No, I've done it for years, and sometimes we live our life to please others. If it ain't God, the rest of y'all will be all right. I need you to understand because life is too short for me not to live. Life is too short for me not to enjoy life. Life is too short for you not to live or for you not to enjoy life. But what I found out, it's a choice. It's a decision you have to make. It's always going to come back to you being a priority. When I see so many people leaving here, people in my family, people that's not family, just folks I know, I have to make a decision. I want to live. I want to live longer. I want to enjoy my life. I heard the song, and I'm gonna get it on play because I still don't know who sings it, but I remember my cousin Shell said, and the song is, "It's not just to live. No, it's not just to. I guess it's not good just to being alive, but you got to live." It's actually a gospel song, not just being alive, but you got to live and live life in abundance, live life and enjoy. And we have to look ourselves in the mirror or sit on the side of your couch or bed and ask yourself the question, am I really living life? And am I getting the best out of life? Am I really enjoying? Do I love waking up every morning, not just to wake up and say, oh, I'm glad to be alive, but are you really glad to be alive? Because are you living? It's not enough just to be alive, but you have to live. You should be wake up every morning in expectation of something great happening to you, coming your way, not be like, okay, it's life. Like I always will say, life is always lifing. But I need my lifing over here to be all good, to be in abundance, and everything that I need it to be. So I have my mind and my mindset, and I meditate so that I can manifest that which I deserve, that which I love, that which I need. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's not going to be no, oh, I'm living, here we go. Everything. And let me see. She said, "Yep, I'm there. Only goals are fulfilling my God-given destiny and enjoying the journey of the rest of my life." And that's what you have to do, because guess what? It is our decision. It is our choice whether we're gonna do this or not. Everybody, uh, um, I said, my family. It is time. All of us need to jump on. If you don't jump on, I'm riding. I'm riding. I'm riding. But I can say, Lord, my husband, oh, he be riding too, because I might be asleep, and he'll wake up and be like, did you see what I sent you? I mean, we live in so we in the same room, and he said he's sending me stuff to make sure, I guess, I'm staying in the right place. Oh, I am there. Oh, I am there. Oh, I might hit the sensational 60s that we just started, but we're going to enjoy every day, every day. Because why? We deserve it, and we going to have it. I'm going to tell you now, I'm not living for nobody else. Nobody. So that means I'm not having my life set up in a way that um, Um, I want to make sure Debbie doesn't get mad with me. I'm gonna live my life for Vern. Hey, I suggest, Coach Faith is suggesting on the night that you decide in your mind, I need you to manifest. I need your energy to be up on you living and enjoying life. We, as they will say, and we say in the church, nothing missing, nothing broken, because that's what's in the Bible. We don't want to just say it because it's there. We want to say it because we live it. There's nothing missing or broken out of my life. There is no lack in my life. Why? Because I am living my best life for real. It's not just a song. So you got to get to that place. When you become a priority, you can enjoy life. And look, enjoying life may not please everybody else. And that's okay. Because see, why is it okay, Coach Faith? Because see, with Coach Faith, I am not competing with anybody. I'm not competing. I was promised a life that was designed by whom I believe in, by the Father. I mean, he planned this thing out. He thought about it when he planned Faith's destiny. It was not like no other. When he planned Faith destiny, Faith Washington, he knew everything. He knew from my maiden to my name now what all was going to take place. He planned and thought this out. And let me tell you something. We know that it's good, but we miss it looking at others. Trying to live my life based on, I don't care what y'all think. I am going to enjoy life because it was already planned from the beginning that I was supposed to have a good, nothing missing, nothing broken. Everything that was promised, I want it. I want it. Why? Why do I want it? I want it because it's mine. The majority of the time we miss it because we're fighting not just against ourselves or against our destiny. We're fighting with somebody else agreeing with my destiny. I don't need y'all to agree. The Father had already set it up. He didn't need me to agree. He needed me, he didn't say, I want to see if you agree, and this is how I'm playing it out. What he did was he planned it out and said, when you recognize who I am and what I have waiting, you'll come towards it and you'll get it. It's not complicated. We make it complicated, or we let others make it complicated. I am telling you, life is too short. Life is too short not to live. Things are happening every day, but the majority of you under the sound of my voice, you're not missing a meal. You're not outside. You're not homeless. None of this. I mean, all of it has been there. But why are you not living? You're sitting there thinking about what somebody else said or what they think about me. I don't care. Seriously. Because you know what I found out? I don't care what you do. You cannot change people's opinions about you. Y'all need to remember that. Write it down, take a note, whatever. I don't care what you do. You cannot change other people's opinion about you. Their opinion about you is what it is. You can't change that. So you need to start living instead of trying to please people. Oh, somebody better catch it. I'm talking real wisdom on the night. Somebody better catch it. Wally, you will never change people's opinion about you. And see, we think we can. That little temporary thing and I'm doing what they want and being phony, no. You can give your all. You can give your resources. You can give your time and all of this. If they don't think much of you, I don't care what you do. They're not going to think any different. Any different. Life too short. Life too short. I don't have time to be taking a survey of what you like about me and what you don't. Because you don't have that power. You don't have that power, you don't have that authority, and you are not in the plan when it came down to my destiny. I'm trying to help somebody so you can stop wasting time and start living your life. Living your life. Just Darlene, boom, living your life. Because um, this is not new to y'all hearing, some of you, but isn't it amazing how everybody can tell you how to live your life and what to do, and they're miserable? Mm. If they're miserable, they want to run that on you. No, over here at the Washingtons, we are on one accord and trying to make sure them kids are on one accord too. Now, it's three of them living in the house, and there'll be like two of them, they own it. The other one is on it too, but she's just gonna make sure she's not about to be left out. That's how hers go. Uh, my India, my Didi. She's gonna make sure her and she's one. Now she is an example of living her life, even though it has to be guided. Oh, she's never afraid to ask for what she wants, and she doesn't. She don't know nothing about a price tag. Because when she's finished, and it can be costly, she's still gonna be like, okay, I want this, and okay, she had to get her hair done. And I was like, you know how much your hair costs? Yes, ma'am. It's like, oh, okay, but I still want this. I still want that. And she said, well, I'm grateful. I was like, you sure are. But let me tell you something. You need to be grateful that you're still living. And because you're still living, and because we're still on this side, and we're still breathing, and we're still moving, you should want to live your best life. Not just say it because it's something to say, not just say it because somebody made a song. You need literally to be doing this. You waste more time trying to please people who will not be pleased. I'm not with the people pleaser. I'm sorry. You know what? Shatera asked me, is she in the number? Oh, I see some just came on. Yes, Shatera, you always stay in the number. You and Corinthia are in the number. They're Corinthia is a Rice Washington until she get her other name. It don't matter. She's still they're in the number. My son is gonna make it known that he's in the number. He don't have to be here. But yes, why? Because but see, we all got to have to have the same mindset of yes, I'm going to enjoy my life. Stop trying to please people because I'm telling you, what you're doing is actually shortening your time. You're wasting time that you could, well, you should be living. You're wasting time trying to please somebody else. And I promise you, he did, Father God did not make a mistake when he set your destiny up. He did not make a mistake when he set your destiny up. He was like, I know exactly what I have for Faith. I know exactly what I have for Denise. You mess up when you try to change what he's doing. I need y'all to understand. You mess up when you're trying to change. Let me tell you something. You, for some reason, you get into this thing and you're trying to please the wrong people. What I have found out, the people that God intended to be in your life will never be a hindrance to your life. Somebody catch that. The people, oh, I'm helping somebody tonight. I'm helping me. The people that God intend to be in your life, Denise, will never be a hindrance to your life. Oh, we can take that and make it go back. What is it? Oh Lord. The Lord maketh rich and addeth no sorrow to it. Sorrow can come through people. Oh, Sorrow can come through people. Sorrow. Think about, he added, nothing. Listen, I don't want to get churchy, but for all of us that's in there, we be talking about, because the word says, when he says, take his yoke upon you, because it's easy, it's light, it ain't heavy. Anything for him. So think about that in your personal life. Think about that when you crying and you struggling over peoples that are not supposed to be there in the first time, in the first place, and from the first time. Because he is not, because let me tell you, when they come, and some people are for a lesson, and that's good. Learn the lesson quick and keep moving. My mentor loves to say, if it's not serving me, let it move on. I was like, you know what, that's it. It's like my uncle told me the other day, if you save for a rainy day won't come. I said, what you say? I said, they always tell us to save for a rainy day. He said, but if you save for a rainy day won't come. Hi, Gene. Good to see you on tonight. He said it won't come, and I took it. It didn't take me long to catch it. Cause see, that's another thing. We're trying to find an excuse why that's not going to fit in when Father God is saying everything I have to fit your life, everything I have to make better, to make you better, to get you into the place that I want you to do. You're taking too long to receive it. Because see, a lot of us want to keep on the same things and the same people and go through the same thing day after day, hour after hour, year after year, and say it's going to get better. It's not going to get better till you make it better. Till you make you better. You can't make somebody else better. You cannot change other people's minds. They are who they are. You take more time trying to change somebody else when you should be taking that valuable time and living life to the fullest. Oh, that's what you should be doing. Miss Grimes, that's what you should be doing. You're taking too much of your given time that you don't know the day or hour that you might leave here. Look, I don't want nobody speaking over me talking about, oh, you know what? She had planned to do so much. I'm going to do what I plan to do. Well, how you know that? Because I made up in my mind. I'm going to live. And as my husband always told our ministry, live and live well. It's a choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. And let me help you. Let me give you this 5 cents right here. When you start living well, somebody's still gonna criticize your happiness. How about that? They're gonna criticize your happiness. Well, I don't know how. I'll just use me so nobody be offended. I don't know how Faith is doing it. Matter of fact, on my timeline, it came back up 6 years ago when I went to Dubai with a friend now, another little sister, and then the year after that, I went again to Dubai. And when a memory popped up, I said, it's time to go to Dubai again. It's time to go to Abu Dhabi so I can enjoy Abu Dhabi this time. I was like, I didn't even have a second thought of no, it's that time. Why? Because he wants me to live and live well. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Enjoy your life. Why keep going in the same circle? Why? Yes, Dr. Christie, even the flight attendant says, Put your oxygen mask on you first, and then take care of you first, then you can help somebody out. We do the very opposite and have been doing it for years. And start believing that it's okay, and start looking at somebody else funny when they didn't. Start calling people selfish because they're living their life. Calling people selfish because they taking trips that you can't take. You can take it. It's up to you. It is your choice whether you want to go. You might not want to go to Abu Dhabi. You might want to go to Bora Bora. Go. You might want to go to Africa. Go. Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you? It's your life. It's your choice. My coach always said, "What do you want?" She does this to our community. No, it's what you want. You want a headache? You'll keep a headache. You want to be miserable day in, day out? It's your choice. It is literally your choice. I choose to wake up happy. I choose to see something else awesome manifest in my family's life, in my life. Every day, I am looking for something new. And guess what? New keeps happening. New keeps happening. My husband had us going on meditation in our ministry since the April, and things are happening. Things have been happening. Shannon says at the end, let it be said, I ran my race and finished my course with joy. I hear you. I am like, he told us as a ministry, and we started doing things individually. We are doing stuff, and guess what? We start seeing things happen because guess what? Life is too short not to live your life. Not to live your life. And I need you to understand. Hi, Elder Prophet. I need you to understand, and this might be a hard pill to swallow, but I need you to understand. Everybody don't want you to live a good life. And let me just give y'all something. Y'all might have to drink a strong soda after this, and it's not always strangers. Family members don't want you to live your best life. They say they do until they get a little snippet that you're living it. All the people at work, all these people you call your friends, just start living it. You'll find out. But don't let what somebody else thinks stop you from enjoying your life, because it is time. The way people are leaving here, the way people are dying, you think I'm going to ask permission from somebody else I already see clearly, do not care? Should I? No. Live your life. You're up. Don't just wake up and say, well, I thank God I'm living. Okay, if you're thanking him, go ahead and start living it. Show him. Don't just thank him. Show him. Show how much you appreciate having life. Show how much you appreciate having strength. Show how much you appreciate him sitting in the right people, the right things, taking you to the right places. Show him that, oh yeah, I love this. I'm serious. I am so tired of folks worrying about what somebody else think, what somebody else say. You can be miserable as you want. I don't care what's going on over here. I'm gonna enjoy my life. When I say I'm going to enjoy it. Why? Because life's too short. And you're not going to be having I'm not leaving here tomorrow. But some years later, when I go, they're not going to be just sitting there just talking about, oh, well, she has so many things she wanted to do, but she helped so many people. She just didn't have time for her own life. Not. Not so. When wisdom come, I keep it. I grab it. I got it. Because now it's like, what do you want to do? Denise, what do you want to do? Helen, what do you want to do? Tanya, what do you want? Do you really want to enjoy life, or you just want to wake up and say you got up? You just really want to say, well, I think for those of us that say thank God for the activities of my limbs, and I thank God that I'm still here. No, I'm going to say, because when he say well done, he ain't just saying well done, I made it. He was like, well done. You did what you needed to do so that I could reward you, and I did not withhold not one good thing. I wanted you to enjoy life in abundance. Oh, he's looking at all of that I'm doing, not sitting up here just telling a church testimony to make somebody say amen. Keep your man in a. No, he's going to be able to say, girl, I gave you the opportunity and you enjoyed your life. Man, I gave you the opportunity and you lived it like I wanted you to live it. You lived it like royalty. You lived it so somebody could see, no, you not just normal, you are peculiar. You lived it like you was a royal priesthood and not like you was a peasant. You lived it where I got the glory and people were able to see me while you was living your life. I need you to understand that. Don't just get up and say, oh, I give glory. Is he getting the glory? Is he seeing? Now, I'm not switch the church. I'm sorry. But is he getting the glory up out of your life? Can somebody see him working in your life? Or are you begging on the side? Are you just pleading? My husband said on the other day, God don't want us begging him. That's an insult to him. He already gave you everything you needed. I put everything in place. All you got to do is go get it, handle it, take care of it, do it. Make it for a lot of us, the manifestation has already taken place. You sitting up there with the door closed and he told you the door was open. You still you were sitting there looking at an open door. Okay, calm down. I'm not. You keep looking at open doors, won't go through them, won't walk through it, talking about what somebody else said. I need their okay. You don't need their okay. He opened that door for you. You asked him and he did it. You asked him and he did it. He said, knock and the door shall be open. Knock and the door is already open. Listen. He said, whatever you desire, you pray, you believe, you receive, and then you shall have. I done switched up. Coach Faye now went on over here, but it'll do you good. Go ahead and follow me on over here for a little minute. Just indulge me. Just follow me. When you look, those of you who have a Bible tonight, you go ahead and read Mark 11 and 24, and you're going to find out for those people who trying to tell you it's going to take a long time. It's a process. It is a process. But how long are you going to stay in the process? Come on now, get off of it. Some of us been in the process so long till the process now left. The process is gone, and you still think you're in the process. No. Desire. Y'all go back in Mark, so you'll say, well, Coach Faith, no, I didn't go off. I'm going to always come back when you can go in the book. When it says, desire, pray, believe, receive, and have. For your eyes and your reading and your hearing, that will be Mark 11 and 24. Now read it and tell me. Because see, somebody else would be like, "Oh, they are no, ain't no off over here." That's what it said. And as my niece other said, it was in the red. Jesus said it. He said it. I kind of apologize, but I'm just trying to help somebody go ahead and live their life to the fullest. Stop this. I'm waiting. You're not waiting. You are not waiting on God. Stop embarrassing him and stop lying on him. You ain't waiting on him. He already did it. He did it before you got here. How much easier can he make it? He's like, the only reason why you're still in the same place, the only reason why you still think you're in the process, because you won't make a decision, because you won't make up your mind, because you will not take action, because you will not let your faith be unleashed and you are sitting there. That's why. It ain't because of him. I need you to understand. You have to unleash your faith. I know I'm getting a little churchy because that lady who had the issue of blood, out of everything she went through, all those years of going back and forth with everybody, she went beyond. She said, forget the law of my how they had their laws that you can't come out. She said, forget it all this. I got enough faith. My faith is unleashed. And I will crawl through all these Negroes, Caucasians, Mexicans, or whoever I got to crawl through because my faith's so unleashed, I'm going to get my healing. I don't care nothing about what it's supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do, what goes against our religion, what goes against our culture. I'm going to do it. When that little man climbed his behind up in that tree and they told him to hush, his faith was unleashed. So he kept hollering because he knew who was there that was in the crowd. If he got up high enough and hollered and made a scene, he would get it because what? His faith was unleashed and it was done. Don't you tell nobody else you waiting on God. Everything, unleash your faith and get everything that belongs to you. I mean, absolutely everything, because he promised. He said an abundance. And not only that, he said, no good thing, no good thing, no good thing will I withhold, will I keep back, will I hide, will I tuck under something, will I tuck, put in the closet. He said, not one good thing, not one will I keep back. Calm down, Faith Washington. Not one good thing will I hold back. No, he said, I'm not going to keep one. Everything you want, everything you desire, go. Mark 11:24. Read it for yourself. Because you know we got this habit of we can hear it, we can receive it, and then here comes somebody with their non-believing self gonna tell you something. It's desire, then pray. Believe, then receive, and then you'll have. That's it. It's that simple. It's not complicated. But we listened and it became complicated because we're stuck. We're stuck. And here we go. Because and I've said it through the years because that's what they told me, and it's in there. But because I stayed stuck there, many are the afflictions of the righteous. Because you stay stuck, but what's the rest of the part? It said, but the Lord he already did it, deliver you out of every last one. So why you still stop talking about the problem instead of having a good time because you already got the solution? Whew. Glory. No. Unleash your faith. And in unleashing your faith, a lot of times, you got to unleash some people. Because you're staying back for people so you can't even enjoy your life because of people. What people saying, what people doing, what people expecting. You don't expect nothing out from me but to see me live well. That's what you expect. That's what you expect. An example of what it looks like to be in the kingdom. If that's what you want to see, keep watching. Yes. I need y'all to understand. Life is too short for you to sit up and still be making excuses why you can't enjoy life. You can't enjoy life because instead of your faith being unleashed, you still got people in your ear. You still got people that don't want much sitting by you, and you're waiting. I'm going to tell you this. Now, this Coach Faith and Pastor Faith and Faith Washington, don't you sit and wait on another person. Don't you sit and wait. Because you'll be sitting talking about, I missed that dinner. because they ain't showed up. So you miss a good dinner because somebody who told you they was coming, this and that, they didn't show up. Baby, go eat. Baby, go eat. Enjoy your life. I'm not going back. Whatever happened, happened. What was done. But if you think you gonna sit in my presence, you are dismissed. And see, this is the answer for some of you on tonight. You need to dismiss some people and some things up out of your space and your life so that you can really enjoy life and not just live it. Because you're gonna get those other people to be like, it's okay, and this and that, and what. Listen, whatever it takes for me, whatever it takes for me to have the abundance that he promised, because I need y'all to understand, y'all got to stop walking and being all stagnant and wobbling and being all on the fence instead of on one side of the fence, because you're on the top of the fence talking about it's okay and this and that. Okay, either he wants me to have or he wants me to be in lack. And when I read, the lack is nowhere. Even when people say, "Oh, prosperity is this," who y'all serve? This is not Bible study. But you know what? If he told me that literally I can have houses that I didn't even build, like literally, God sits the houses that I didn't build, but I can't let go that somebody did me wrong and I lost one house, or I'm not there. Mm-mm. See, we let people in our space. We allow people. I don't even. My husband got up there, y'all, bacon and chicken, and with a whole meal. I guess whatever it wants to be. I need y'all to understand. I'm needing y'all to understand. Desire, pray, believe. No, act. The acts is desire. He want to give you your desire and acts, and then believe you'll receive and you should have. But you got to do your part. All of his is done. He's like, so what do you desire? What do you desire? Do you desire? Do you desire to have a hard life? Do you desire to keep going through? Do you desire to walk in fear? Do you desire to have doubt? No. No, well, I'm answering no for you because I hope you're not on here and you desire to struggle, because struggle is not made for you. Come on, you can't have abundance and do it. No, peace is made for you. Sweet rest is made for you. You have to say, it's the last time, the last day, the last night. I will not get any sweet rest because I'm sitting up worrying about somebody, something, or whatever. No, make up in your mind. This is it. I'm going to manifest everything. I am going to do it because I need you to understand it's already yours. It's already here. What happens the majority of the time is us. Let me tell you something. The authority and the power you have, the devil can't get in your way. Let me help you. You got authority over him. You got power over him. So there goes that. That's out the window. So that means I have it, baby. I got it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. He's just saying it's mine for the action. And it's in there. It is mine for the action. All of it is mine. Don't y'all waste another minute thinking about somebody that ain't thinking about nothing but how to get over on you. And I want you to know, just in case you don't know, everybody don't want to see you happy. Everybody don't want to see you have. That's just that. Okay, so we know this. So let's keep moving. Unleash. What did the woman? The woman wanted. Um, I don't want to say, but it is. She asked. She was asking because she came to the table and said, it's not. This is not for your culture. This is not for you. Oh, I see. I'm about to go somewhere. Did not know I was going. But when a woman was asking, said, this is not for you, and she said, even the dogs deserve the crumbs. Ah, yes, she did. That fall from the table. And it came back about her faith and her belief. So be it unto you. Jesus, oh, elder prophet, I feel something, how they say, I feel something coming on, getting all the breakthrough. I mean, her faith, all through there, you will hear him say, according to your faith. Let me tell you, faith shares family. According to your faith, be it unto you. Forget all those other people. According to your faith, be it unto you. According to your faith, be it unto you. Nobody cannot tell. I don't want to bring the pinnacle in, but according to your faith, Gene, be it unto you. I was there. I heard. You couldn't tell me the houses wasn't flowing in. I don't care who walking where. If your faith is unleashed, baby, it's yours. I need y'all to understand. According to your faith, not somebody on the side trying to tell me I can't get nothing until I get it right with them. How long? Okay, let me help y'all right there. Because people will tell you, you can't have till you get it right with. Get what right with you? You ain't even right. Oh, don't play with me tonight. I'm gonna get off because y'all, I'm ready to take a little lap. In my office, so it ain't a big lap, but I'm ready to take a little lap. You trying to mail me, and still suffering based on something you don't want for me? Oh my God, today. Listen, according to your faith, be it unto you. Stop letting people hold you hostage. Stop letting people hold you hostage based on what they think and feel. You are the one with the power. You are the one, as my husband told us and was saying, oh, can your frequency line up with God? Because he ain't coming down. He already sent his son down. And he did all of that. Can you activate your faith? Can you take the moves? Can you take the action? Come on. Can you do it and say, now it is my time? It's not based on what Elder so-and-so said. It's not based on what Bishop so-and-so said. It's according to my faith to be it unto me. I don't have the faith. It's according to my faith, but what I need is according to my faith. What he said is already mine for me to activate, go get it, and enjoy. You sitting there having conversations with somebody that's not going to say, go get it. It's yours. No, you want to wait on a whole choir. Well, wait. I'll sing by myself. And it ain't got be the best tune, but he gonna know where it's coming from. I'ma sing to the one who had delivered. It is already there. And he was like, and if you have any little issues, I got some angels you can use. So what's your excuse? Woo. Yes. Come down. Coach Faith, Pastor Faith. I just want y'all to listen all through. For us Bible people and those that don't want nobody to know that you ever watch Coach Faith, it is fine. You ain't got to tell nobody. But if you can grab something for you, that's all you got to do. My assignment is met. If you just do that, that's all you got to do. Listen to me. Grab that. Because all in there I mean, once all in the word, you'll see the man didn't feel himself worthy enough to even come in the presence of Jesus. Let me say that. I don't want it to become, he didn't even find himself worthy. He sent and asked for what he was believing that he had the faith for. And, and Jesus, what? Not only he said the word that it was done, the healing that needed to take place was done. Y'all better go ahead. Let me tell y'all something. Life too short not to live. You better live and you better live well. You better enjoy. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Folks will be sitting there talking about, oh, this and that. And you better know what the Bible says for yourself, or you'll just be sitting there. And you're going to tell me, God ain't never got no glory out of a bunch of broke folks. That part. No, he ain't put you out. But y'all wasn't giving him glory. Not when he said, I have abundance for you. See, it's that part you miss. He had more for you than you were willing to get because you were listening to let me tell you something. Girl, it's about time for you to get off because you just about to go places you don't need to go. I'm going. You now spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars sowing into profits for something that was already yours. On top of thousands for sowing for something that was already yours. All you had to do was activate and take action. It was already promised to you. I need somebody to understand because you all hear me, but I need you to understand. He already promised it to you. He's already given it to you. It was in the plan before your parents met. Whatever was for Darlene was for Darlene then. Whatever was for George, it was for George before he got here. Everything that was for Shatera was for Shatera before I even gave birth. So I had to fight and fight to give her birth, and the doctor said abort her. And she could work my nerves when she wanted. Well, she can't help but to have faith. I had nothing but faith when it was time to deliver. All the way to 8 months, they said abort her. I said, I'm going to have her. However she comes is the way God intended for it to be. And went through and had her. And she has faith. And we listened to the doctor, she shouldn't have been here from the beginning. But after she got here, then she shouldn't have been here. If they say, if I would have listened to them. But her faith keep her going. You tell her she can't do it, that sister go do it. Yes, Karen, it was in the plan from the very beginning. Folks will say, Karen, you're doing too much. When is there enough? Everything I do, there's more. As abundance means abundance. Abundance means abundance. Abundance means no lack. Abundance means nothing missing. Abundance says is nothing broken. Whew, I'm gonna stop because yes, I did start. Well, sometime a coach got to preach. Sometime a coach got to say it because see, remember now I'm coaching, but I'm coaching from another place. I'm not your ordinary coach. And a lot of things, my experience can be your wisdom. I am telling you, Mark 11, when I tell you our apostle had us on it and we receive it and we go on it. So between the meditation, between believing what we see and read, between praying at midnight in the pinnacle, It's like, oh, we just live. When I say living our best life, and it's just starting, baby. It gets better and better. Not oh, I don't feel like getting up today. I don't know. Because every day it is high expectation. Every day. It's so much high expectation till something comes that's supposed to be a little disappointment. We can't even pay that no attention because we're like, no, where we at, that's just something. That don't get us. Debbie, that don't get us. That don't move us. Because we know what the plan is. And the plan is to prosper us. Ah, my God. As we say, as PB would say, this was hot off the press tonight. Oh, but I'm excited. I'm excited. It's y'all keep debating with people that don't want to see you get where you don't want to see you walk out your destiny. Okay. You keep making excuses that it's gonna happen, but it's gonna take time. Y'all see how quick people leave here? So how much time you got? Show me. Every day matters. Every minute matters. He gets the glory. Complete your assignment, he'll get the glory. And then I'm going to tell you that he has another one for you because there's always more, always more. When one thing is done, whoo, it's something else, something greater behind that, y'all. And I say, y'all, you all, there's something greater behind that. What I say, we flying, we flying. We ain't on the ground, we flying. There is so much greatness in the room. Greater, greater, more abundance, more than you can ask or think. And some of you are scared to ask. You can't even think big enough for him because even when you think you asking too much, what he's saying is, I got more than that for you. Woo. You hear that, George Washington? I got more than that for you. Don't get, as they used to say when we were little, stop being antsy. Walk this thing out because he got more than what you thinking for you. Admit it. It says eyes haven't seen, and ears haven't heard, neither has it entered into the heart. I mean, the things that I have for you, like Faye, don't don't shy off thinking that you asking too much because somebody else won't ask for that and asking too much. No. Go as big and high as you want because I got a whole nother surprise for you. If I see that you believe in there, hey Sam, that's my cousin, my mama first cousin, my family. He got more, more. I need y'all to understand. Whatever and how much you can think, he has more. It's more than that. He what he's saying is, as big as you think you're thinking, I got more than that. I got more than that. I got more than that, and get somebody on the faith team. And when I'm talking about, if you have unleashed your faith, don't try to have a conversation with somebody that can't believe in the God that you believe in, and you know that He's gonna do more than you can ask or think, exceedingly and abundantly. Okay, if you talk to the wrong person, you'll be like that with them. No, it's your time, it's your season. Get it. Life is too short not to live. I plan to enjoy life and I'm going to enjoy life. I need you to do the same. It's your mindset. It's how you feel and how you look, how you believe. You can be here as long as you want to be here when you have the right mindset and the right connection. Hey, we got the right connections. Now we got to do what we need to do to make sure we can stay here and live a healthy. Hey, with everything going on, everything in our air, okay, everything's good. But he'll still keep me because I'm just believing I want everything he promised me. I do not want to be like in Hebrew. I do not want to die believing. I want to live and enjoy. I want to live and experience the promises, not die believing what was said. I want to live and enjoy. And that's still up to you. And we get all out of Hebrew when it says they died believing. I always say, I want to live an experience right here, right here. Because he said, desire, pray, believe, receive, and you shall have. So I know I don't give out scriptures, but tonight I give you Mark 11:24. Meditate on that. Read it in all the translations you want to read it in. But when you look at it, it'll bless you. I promise you it will. Because he said desire. Then he told you to pray. He wants to give you your heart desire. Come on. I want y'all to remember. I know I'm about some 2 minutes over. He wants to give you your heart's desire. Don't let someone take and break your heart and you stay stuck. Don't put your heart in another woman or another man's hand. But my heart is with him. Because he wants to give me the desires. And he put that in me. So I need y'all to understand. He loved me that much. Just that much. And you too. So Faith Shares family, live and live well. Enjoy. Nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing lacking. Enjoy. This is how, abundance, abundance of joy, an abundance of happiness, an abundance of peace, which so many people are letting go, and an abundance of peace. Remember, more never ends, and it does not. That's coming from the Pinnacle Spiritual Center. Yes, it never ends. There's always more. And one day I'll give you the acronym that my husband gave our ministry. Sometimes I share it. It's not a churchy thing, and I tell you all the time, but he's been sharing this for the longest. But there's a visionary put, more never ends. Y'all need to grab that, like literally. Think about that. You know what? And this is not the one thing, but you can get some real good golden, diamond, rubies, emerald, and all that nuggets over here. Grab it, keep it. Yes, well, Kimmy, when I said an abundance of peace, it'll do you good. It do you well. That's what I'm enjoying now, an abundance of peace. Nothing. I let nothing. Oh, things happen, but I'll let nothing disturb my peace. As my kids said, ain't nothing gonna take up. No. Things will happen, but I know who I trust and believe. We love you. Very soon, we will be mailing out the books. They have one more stop before they get to me, and then we will be mailing out. And probably all of those who had pre-ordered back, you will get a either a message or email, because we need to know a size of a t-shirt, that your size of t-shirt. So my assistant will be getting into contact with you to find out, because we appreciate you. We appreciate your patience, your time, and we appreciate you for even just sewing in the very beginning. So we will be sending a t-shirt along with your journal. Have a great weekend. This weekend is Father's Day. Do not forget about the fathers. Um, on our end, we really don't. Don't forget about the fathers. These days, we thank God we can say there are some good fathers out there. So do not forget about the fathers. You know, they always laugh and say Mother's Day is the biggest thing around. I can understand why, but we do have some great fathers. Do not forget about the fathers. Any male that's listening, happy Father's Day ahead. We appreciate you. Um, my husband is on here, so we appreciate you and all that you do. Not only do we do in the house, so does the people and the ladies, especially the ladies in the ministry. We appreciate you, Washington, George, and have a great Father's Day. And I'm sure you will because you have some kids you haul around. So well, we appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Have a good night. Look back at Mark. See it there for yourself. Not like, oh, Coach Faith was just making up something. No, baby, I ain't got time for that. Put it there, and we did do 22 to 20. Actually, 6 for 24 is what we stuck with. Um, um, more peace to you, joy, love, and happiness. Live your life and live it to the fullest and enjoy it. Enjoy it. So, like, subscribe, and share. More blessings to you. We love you and good night.